Here's the part of Philip K. Dick's story that his admirers tend to skip over. He reported people to the FBI. In the early 1970s, PKD wrote letters to the Bureau, naming specific individuals he suspected of being foreign agents or radical threats. He gave names. He described behaviors. He offered himself as a source. The man who wrote about totalitarian surveillance states, about governments that destroyed individuals through information control, was feeding information into exactly that system. How do you hold both of those things at once? PKD himself couldn't. He wrote about it in the Exegesis, the 8,000-page private document he kept for the last 8 years of his life. He tried to understand what had driven him to it. Fear, partly. He was genuinely frightened during that period, convinced he was being targeted, convinced that getting ahead of it by cooperating was the only way to survive. But he also knew what he had done. He knew that the people he named were real people whose lives could be damaged by what he had written. He knew the machine he had fed information into was the same machine his fiction warned against. He was not a hypocrite in the simple sense. He was a man who understood the prison clearly enough to write maps of it, and who still, under sufficient pressure, did exactly what the prison was designed to make him do. That's not a comfortable story. It doesn't fit the image of the persecuted prophet. But it might be the most honest thing about him, that he saw the system completely, named it precisely, and was still not immune to it. None of us are.